copy what you're doing.
I hope you do.
Yeah, thank you very much. So tell us a little bit about what you do, how did it get started? Give us some backstory here, and then we'll move into exactly what you're doing today.
I think the biggest backstory is growing up. Christmas for us was absolutely amazing. The sights, the smells, the sounds, anything that had to do with Christmas was pure joy. The entire holiday season was just filled with everything wonderful.
Okay, so you love Christmas, and okay, keep going. Yeah.
So in 2004, I had a child of my own, and the biggest thing for me was to create the same joy and miracles of Christmas that I always had. In 2004, I not only had my own daughter, but I had 2 bonus children. That's what I call stepchildren. I think stepchildren's an ugly word. And we decided things were good, right? In 2004, we were all doing pretty good and things were getting better by the minute. And I didn't want to raise entitled children. So the first tradition that we started of our own was, as a family, we would all head to the mall and visit the Christmas angel tree. Everyone picked a card from the tree and carefully shopped for their angel.
Okay. All right, so then you made that a central part of your Christmas. Well, by the way, how early did you start that? I mean, the Christmas is December 25. When do you go and get the Christmas angel tree?
Right around Thanksgiving is when they come out. So the rule for the family was we weren't allowed to buy a gift. We weren't allowed to do anything holiday until we shopped for an angel. It was sort of our way to kick off the holiday season.
Okay. And that just, you're ingraining that into your children. So let's fast forward to Peyton's 8 years old.
When Peyton was 8, I had just gotten back into the real estate market full time. And I was at a seminar, and I actually won a drawing. You know, back then, all of our vendors, they gave away some really great stuff. I won 4 hours of limo service. I'm a single mom and a starving realtor. The last thing in the world I know what to do with is 4 hours of limo service, and I don't want to leave her home alone so I could go out and party. So I asked my 8-year-old, what should we do with 4 hours of limo service? Being the holiday angel that she is, she said, let's get all my friends together and take the limo out and look at Christmas lights. Look what I've created. I said, that is a great idea. That's the perfect way for me to do ridiculous holiday type things that I'm known for. But after a few days went by, we thought about it, and I said, that's a little bit over the top. So we decided to change our story just a little bit and share it with some underprivileged kids from the local school. We decided to ambush 7 kids from the local school, and we pulled up to the school in a limo.
So the local school is not a high-end school.
What's crazy is people think that it is. It's just your everyday school.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that all the kids are the same. But we found out that 1 in 4 kids goes home hungry or is insecure about their next meal. So if they're not sure where their next meal is coming from, what do you think their Christmas is like? I'm pretty sure it's not a charade like we put on.
So how many kids are you picking up?
7.
So you just drive up to the school and you say 7 kids?
Sort of. We work really closely with the principal, the teachers, and anyone at the school. They sort of nominate whoever they think is deserving. We took away the word needy because they don't have to be needy. They really truly can pick any 7 people or kids that they think are deserving. They might be needy, they might be having a hardship, they might be transitional or foster kids, or this is my favorite, they just might be kids full of character, kids that lift other kids up when they don't think anybody's looking. And the beautiful part is we never ever ask their story. We don't care what their story is.
Okay, so the 7 people get nominated, they all get in a limo, then what?
So they get in a limo and we have fancy drinks and fancy glasses and we have a little toast and we explain to them that they are about to embark on a Christmas angel adventure. We head to the outlet mall And we go on a scavenger hunt, and each child gets not only an individual photo with Santa, but we take a group photo to sort of commemorate the event.
Okay, so scavenger hunt, what are they looking for?
You never know. In the year of social media, we break into 3 groups, and the adult usually has a phone, right? Who doesn't? So a lot of the things they have to find is crazy stuff like a stranger in a holiday hat, and they all have to take a photo with them. There's a yogurt place in our mall, so they have to bring back a purple spoon and a packet of mustard. I don't know, whatever crazy stuff we come up with. We make it different every year because my daughter Peyton is still very involved in the event, and I don't want her to have one up on anybody else.
Okay, so you're going to the mall for a scavenger hunt, but not shopping.
Not shopping yet.
Okay, well, let's talk about that part.
So not only do we pull up in the front of the school in the parent pickup line, and we make these kids feel amazing, now everyone's staring at them because they're getting into a limo. Now they're being stared at with envy instead of maybe some of the other experiences they've been having. Now at the outlet mall, we get back into the limo and we head to Walmart. And we pull up in a limo in front of Walmart where everyone's staring again just to see who in the world's pulling up to Walmart in a limo.
Doesn't everybody go to Walmart in a limo?
I don't know, but when we open the door and 7 crazy, screaming, loud kids pile out, I'm pretty sure that's a scene in itself.
Okay, awesome. Now I understand you give them money to go shopping with.
We do. So when we pull up, it takes an army to make this happen. When we pull up, we have volunteers already staged at the door. Each child gets a personal shopper and 2 gift cards. There's only one rule for the entire evening, and that is their first gift card is to be spent on Christmas angels from the tree. We want these angels to be angels, and so they get to feel the gift of giving as well as getting. First, they go with their volunteer, and they pick angels from the tree. They can bless one or multiples, depending on how much their angel wishes for. Once that's done, they go to the front of the store. They turn that into the Angel Gift Center, and then they go shopping for themselves. Anything their little heart desires.
Awesome. So they get all their stuff, they get photos with Santa Claus. After the shopping, what happens?
So after the shopping, it's utter chaos, to be honest with you, because all they want to do is play with, touch, and feel all of their stuff. And I don't know about you guys, but limos are not that big, and they get a lot smaller with small children with big mouths. So, all of the gifts that we can fit go in the trunk of the limousine, and whatever we can't fit, the volunteers load up into their trunks, and they deliver to our final destination.
Okay.
We don't go straight to the final destination.
Yeah.
We take a long detour on the way to the restaurant. We take a look at a few amazing Christmas light displays.
Where are you going to look at the Christmas light display? Just driving neighborhoods?
Everything we do is pretty local, but we do a little investigating first. We pick out and map out a location. The parents know the entire time where we're going, what time we're expected to be there. They can show up at any given time along the route. And I kind of want them to know where we're going to be with their kids. So we even tell them in order where we're going to be to look at Christmas light displays. Our final destination is a local restaurant where their friends and family are waiting. They meet us at the door and load up all their goods from the limo into their trunks. And then we all, as a family and newfound friends, have a holiday dinner party together.
Awesome. Hey, it sounds like a lot of preparation work.
It takes a little bit of work.
So
As
where
a
do you find the
realtor,
help?
well, there's a lot of work going on this time of year. I don't know about you guys, but I think we're all pretty busy. It takes an army. My friends and family have been instrumental in helping us raise funds and get things put together. Our Keller Williams Northeast is super amazing, so those poor people have to put up with me at least October and November for our monthly meetings with a handout, begging for their help to put this on. And if that doesn't work, I just tell them, my gosh, we're getting close. You guys don't want me to fund this all by myself, do you? And usually I get a few more just to put us over the top.
So what do you need to help keep this tradition going and expand this tradition?
So we're moving and working toward growing into other schools and districts. For now, we still just do the one school. Even when we get enough donations, we'll actually do 2 schools this year. Our goal was at least to double. That would mean 2 schools this year. We take cash, we take gift cards, Walmart first, obviously, because that's the location we visit the most. But some of these families, anything works. Supercuts gift cards, grocery stores, anything helps. So for right now, we're not a 501(c), although we hope to grow and expand to be bigger and better. Just cash and gift cards.
So what I understand is that as a good business person, you've taken this and you put a system together to make that happen. And you have a checklist system that you'll share with everybody here?
Absolutely. So if you want to make this work in your market center, we have actually created outlines, letters to the teachers, letters to the parents to explain who you are, what you're doing, as well as every other piece of the puzzle, so that literally all you have to do is make a few contacts and follow the instructions.
So in your program today, there's information about the Southwest Regional Cultural Facebook page, and you can go there and download all of that information. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Is the band ready to go? Okay, they're having a strategy session again. It's a good one. So to honor you today, the band is going to play Lean on Me.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we realize there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, 'cause it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean